This conference will now be recorded.
Hello. Hi.
Hello.
Are you able to see my screen?
Yes, Vijay.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. We are talking about ACLs, right? So is this session being recorded? Okay. Who is the organizer? Pramod, make me organizer, please. Just click on my name. I'm already organizer. Hold on. Wait. It's just 1 minute. I think the session is not being recorded. We need to. Do you see an option to record the session?
Both. Vijay, you are the
Alright.
presenter and organizer also.
Yeah, it's recording.
Is it recording?
Yeah, I can see here.
Oh, no? Okay, I don't see. Okay, as long as you're sure it is recording, it's fine. Yeah. Okay, so the concept here is we're talking about ACLs. Okay, ACL is something access control list. We talked about the contextual security. We also talked about uh, role-based access controls and all the stuff, right? So now we were talking about now we're going to talk about this one, right? The field level security. Before the field level security, we need to have a good understanding about what is current. Okay. So now I'll tell you a use case. I will give a pause on the ACLs, then I'll quickly move on to a different use case here, right? So what is the use case that we're going to talk about here is we have this fields here available here. If you go to student information, you go to student information here. In the student information, we have a couple of fields, right? So comments, student marks, student grade here, marks here, correct? So currently what's happening, if you see this, I have got 90 marks here, 90 marks here, 90 marks here. And if I click on save, what's happening? So the total is not being saved, right? So I need to do a manual addition here, right? So where 90 plus 90 plus 90 is equal to 270 marks. Yeah, 200, just a second. So something like this. One second. So 90 plus 90 plus 90 is equal to 270. So somebody have to manually calculate it, correct? So somebody have to manually calculate this. Now the requirement says, now the user requirement says, right? So currently we are doing manual, currently we are doing manual calculations. Okay, manually we are doing a manual calculation. Instead, please automate the calculation. Please automate the calculations. Okay, so what does it mean? As soon as I enter 90 90 90 or some marks in all the three subjects and save the form, I want the total to be automatically calculated. Okay, I want the total to be automatically calculated. So how we need to do this? So let me ask you a question, right? It's a very straightforward, simple thing, right? So if I gave you three subjects, okay, if I gave you three subjects to do a calculation, how do we do? Let's say I have English and maths and English or science. I want to do the calculation of all the three subjects that is the calculation of all the subjects. So in normal English, normal mathematics, how do we do?
Sum of all the three subjects.
Sum of all the three subjects. So how do we do?
We add
Can you
an
elaborate?
addition.
Addition. So what does it mean? English?
We're adding English plus maths plus science.
Maths plus science. Okay. C is equal to total. Correct. So this is what a normal, a very common use case that people talks about. What if we do the same thing in ServiceNow? Does it work? If we do the same thing in ServiceNow code, right? So let's say I want to write a code where I wanted to do the addition of all the three subjects, that should be equal to total. So can I write the same statement? So what is first thing? English. What is English? English is a English is a what is English? What is social? What is maths? Can you hear me?
Hear me?
English is a
Uh, Journal.
what is English? Somebody was
Somebody
close.
was close. It's a field. It's a field.
It's a field. So what is English? I'm not talking about this one. I'm talking about this one. What is English?
It's a language.
Huh? Oh. Good. Completely forgot. Very good. What is English? What is maths? Very good. Somebody saying subject. Okay. What is
What
English?
is it? Those are all labels.
Labels, right? Those are all labels, right? English, math, science, right? What are they? It's labels. So if I write a code, can I do addition of labels? Does it work?
Yes.
Work? Does it work? If
I
I
don't
write a
think.
code, do I need to write names or do I need to write labels?
Labels.
So somebody saying label. Okay, very good. So how many of you say it's labels and how many of you say something else? It's a very basic question, and we've been talking about this with my wife, right? So I talked to you about when we are discussing about the table creation, fields creation, we played around a lot of fields across. So if we are writing a code, what we do? We call labels or do we call something else?
It's name, not label. No, not label.
Not label, right? So what we use? We use
Is it name in? Because while writing the script, we use name, not label.
not labels, right? Not label. We use names, right? Why do we use labels? Because label doesn't make any sense. So what is the purpose of a label and what is the purpose of a name?
A label is for the user interface, and the name is for the database level search.
Right. So label is for the user interface, but wherein the name is for
Name is used while writing the script, or
the right
it's
for
for
writing
the
a
database.
script, right? So see, if you create a field called John, okay, so if you create a field called caller ID is for your understanding, right? Database will assign a separate name, right? So what was that? Caller underscore ID, right? So if you're writing a script, why we will use labels, right? So each subject, each English is a label, maths is a label, social is a label. And what is the name of the English?
It's for reference.
What is the name of the English?
Choice, no, no.
U underscore.
U underscore
U underscore integer underscore 1, right?
this
U
reference.
underscore integer underscore 1, right? So now U underscore integer underscore 1 means what? It's a name of,
Yes. English.
English.
Name of yeah.
English. And what is the name of the math?
U underscore integer underscore 2 is the label.
Integer underscore 2. What is the name of the assertion? Is equal to U underscore integer underscore 4, right? U underscore integer underscore 4. So we will write a script in this way, correct? Now this is a blunder. This won't work. ServiceNow won't accept it. Do you know why? ServiceNow asks you, dude, I have 3,500 tables approximately, out of which I have thousands of U underscore integer underscore 1, hundreds of U underscore integer underscore 2, lakhs of U underscore integer underscore 3 fields. Which U underscore integer underscore 1 you are referring to? Yes or no? Valid question or not?
Yes.
Yeah. So which U underscore integer underscore 1? You're just writing some orphan U underscore integer underscore. What is it related to? Which table it is related to? You need to specify, be specific in what you are. ServiceNow tells you, right? When you start writing a code, right? The very first, the ground rule 1 is you don't use labels. Please don't tell this to anyone. We don't use labels. No, we don't use labels for the scripting. We use always names, right? We use always names. We never use labels. Okay, we use name. That's ground rule 1. And you can't just write U underscore integer underscore 1 place 2 U underscore integer underscore 2 place U integer 3 is equal to U integer 4. No, it doesn't make any sense, right? If you go to a town and you just know a person name, right? Hey, I wanted to meet Mr. Radhakrishna. How many Radhakrishnas we have in the Hyderabad? How many Radhakrishnas we will have in Bangalore, right? Are we able to find somebody with that only name? No. So we need to be very specific. Okay, in Hyderabad,
We need to
he
provide unique
belongs to,
variants.
yeah, he belongs to some Banjara Hills. In Banjara Hills, he belongs to some Nagar. In the some Nagar, he belongs to some road number 2, and some road number 2 is his name is so and so. That's where you actually identify the address, correct? Similarly, if you write something like this, doesn't make any sense. ServiceNow will straight away ask you, dude, I have 3,500 tables. Which one you are referring to? So what we need to do here again, we need to be specific. So in order to be specific, what you need to tell? So you belong to this table and you are this field. Yes or no? So in this case, what we need to write? If it is U underscore integer underscore 1, so what do we need to write? We need to be specific means we need to add a think. Where is the U underscore? Which U underscore in the service now? This U underscore integer underscore 1 you are referring to. Where is it? Come on, guys, try. This U underscore integer underscore 1. Where is it? On what table this is? Where? Which where? This U underscore integer underscore 1. Where is it? Where am I currently?
Show what
Guys, what is this? Where am I? Where up? I'm actually in which
Student
place?
underscore information table.
So student
Student
information.
table.
So where is this U underscore integer underscore 1? Which part of
Mark section.
Marks.
Okay, so let's not go into that way. English is the part of which table? English
Marks
is part of
table.
which table? No, marks is the table. Oh my God, marks is the table. No, see, listen to me carefully. Don't worry, that's fine. Slowly you'll understand, right? So my question here is straight away. I'm asking you this way. The reason I'm pushing you is you will get more and more harder, right? So I'm asking you a straight question. Where am I? Where is this English field exist in whole service now? This English field exists where? In which table?
Student
Student.
information.
Student information. Okay, dot, right? Student information. We are in student information table, and English is a field of part of student information. So now if you wanted to address, if you wanted to call that particular English field to the script, so how do you call? You can't use label. Then what do you need to call? You need to call name, right?
Name.
So I just said we can't just alone use the label. We can't just alone use the name. So what do we need to use here? We need to give him address. Hey, service now, this EU underscore integer underscore one I'm referring to, this is part of this table. Yes or no?
Yes. Yes.
Table
Right?
dot name.
So what is the table name?
Student info.
Table
Absolutely.
is
Student
student.
information. You
Okay.
underscore. Okay. So configure table. Right? What is the C? What is the label and what is the name? So should I use label or should I use name here?
Name.
Name, right? Take this. U underscore integer underscore one dot. So now U underscore integer underscore one. So we are saying service now. Hey, service now. I am referring to a field called U underscore integer underscore one, which is part of U underscore student underscore information. Plus, right? Dot U underscore integer underscore two plus dot U underscore integer underscore three is equal to dot U underscore integer underscore four. This is right. The way the logic is right, but the statement is wrong. ServiceNow won't accept this because ServiceNow uses JavaScript. Yeah, ServiceNow use JavaScript. So what does it mean? If you wanted to write a code, that format, it should be in JavaScript format. So if you are using a JavaScript format, what do you need to use, right? What do you need to use? So you need to have an object. You must need to have an object. I will explain you in detail as we move forward, right? You must need to have an object, right? And that object, right? Object dot your field name. Object dot your field name. So what we use in ServiceNow, instead of ServiceNow tells you, hey, Vijay, do one thing. Instead of you using whatever the statement you mentioned, your logic is absolutely right, but why you wanted to use each time you underscore student information dot field name, you underscore student information field name, again and again, why you wanted to use it? Let's do one thing. Use an object called current. What is current? Interview question, very important. Your day will not pass without using a current. Current is a object. Current is a global object. Sorry, yeah. Which refers to current table information. Current is a global object, right? Current is a global object which refers to the current table information. What does that mean? What do you mean by current table information? The current table information is something. Where are you? I'm in student information table, right? I am in student information table. See here, I'll write down this. If you are in student information table, example, table I'm just picking as an example. If you are in student information table, writing a script in student information table, and also calling the fields from student information table. What does it mean? You are in student information table. Yes, I am in student information table. I'm going to write a script in the same table, right? So when I'm writing a script, I must need to specify a table, right? Which table I'm writing a script. I am also writing the script in the same table. Fair enough. While I am writing the script, I need to call the fields on the form, right? I need to call the fields, even that fields on the same form, same student information table. Then I can use current dot
Correct.
table name, current dot field name, current dot anything. Current dot you underscore student underscore name, current dot you underscore department, current dot you underscore email, current dot father name, current dot student ID, current dot English, social, blah 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 blah. Right? So it says you are absolutely right here, but don't use this table name. Instead, use current dot you underscore integer underscore one. So what does it mean? So you don't need to explain to ServiceNow, hey, who the hell are you? I'm writing current. Don't you understand? Current means I'm in the current table. Whichever the table I'm writing script, I'm calling the same fields from the same table. Why are you asking me? Understood? So the current is an object which refers to the current table. What is the current table? The current table is something where you are writing a script. Make sense? Right? Current table. What is the current table here? Current table is something. What is current table? Current table is something where you are writing a script. Right? Where you are writing a script. I'll give you a beautiful example here. Right? Listen to me. I am in student information. Listen to me carefully. Writing a script in student information, calling a field called student name to the script, right? While I'm writing the script here. So can I use current dot u underscore student underscore name? Question number one. Okay. I am in student information table. Okay, student information table. Writing script. 1 second, please. 1 second. మాట్లాడు. So I am in student information table, writing a script in student in the student information table, yeah, and calling a field called caller ID. 1 second. Okay, sorry, a lot of disturbances, right? So I'm in student information table, writing a script in student information and calling a field called caller ID. So can I use current dot caller ID? Which statement is right here? Right? In this table, what is my current table? In this scenario, what is my current table? My current table is student
Student information.
Student information.
information.
Student
right? In this table, in this case, what is my current table? Same table, right? Student information, right? Where am I writing the script? I'm writing the script in same table, right? Student
Yes.
information. Now, so student name, does this exist on the form, on student information form?
Yes.
We have this, right? Yes. Are we clear till now? Now,
Yeah.
do we have
Yeah.
caller ID?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Right? So now, can my current dot student u underscore student name is the right statement, or current dot caller ID is the right statement?
Current dot use student name.
First one. Current
Current
dot.
dot u underscore student
First
name is the
one.
right statement. Current dot caller ID is not a right statement because this field, this is not the current, this is not in the current form, current table. Yes, this field
Yes.
is not exist in the current
Yes,
table.
sir.
Understood, right? This field is does not exist in the current table. So this field exists where? This is an incident table, some foreign table, right? You can't call some foreign table information using a current object, correct? So what is current? Current is a global object which refers to only current table information. Make sense? Current is a global object which refers to only current table information. What is the current table information? Whichever the fields available on the current form, right? Whichever the fields that are available on the current fields. Yeah, is that clear?
Yes. Yes. Very much.
Yes,
Very
sir.
much.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm happy to hear somebody responded finally on 11th session. Very good. Very good. So now let me confuse you guys a little bit. Okay. I am writing a script in incident table calling field called, okay, calling field called caller ID to the script. Okay. So what should I write?
Current dot color ID.
Current dot caller ID. 1 second. Yeah. So I'm writing a script in the incident table, calling a field called caller ID to the script. So if I write current dot caller ID, is that the right statement?
Yes.
Why?
Because caller ID is a part of the incident table, and we are writing the script in the incident table itself. That is the current
Absolutely.
table.
Absolutely right. So if I am writing, right, I'm writing a script in incident table, calling, 1 second please. No. Okay. So I'm writing a script in incident table calling field called calling field called u underscore father name. Can I write current dot u underscore father name?
Only if you father name is a part of the incident table.
Only that's a right thing, right? Only if the u underscore father name is part of the incident table, you can write. Otherwise, that doesn't make any sense, right? It try to look for the u underscore father name. It doesn't find anything. Okay, get lost, right? I'm not finding anything, right? So now, very good. So now tell me, what is my use case? I wanted to do a calculation of English, maths, less signs, right? So is it equal the whole is equal to total. So what should I write here? Right? What should I write? How can I calculate them? Normal English, right? Same thing, right? Whatever you said is in the beginning is absolutely right. The same stuff.
Current
Right?
you
Current
underscore
dot u underscore integer underscore one plus like that.
Current dot u underscore integer underscore one plus
Current dot u underscore
u
integer underscore two.
underscore integer underscore two plus current dot u underscore integer underscore three is equal to huh? Done. You guys become a professionals, huh? Very good. This is the right statement. Now service now. Oh, okay. You guys are referring to current table. You underscore integer underscore one. Okay, let me calculate it. Service now will do that. Right? Can we write in the script? Let's go. Right?
Yeah.
So now what is happening? English, social, maths. All the three fields calculation should be happen on the what field? Total should be in what field? It's in the
Total field.
total field, right? So I'm going to write a script on the total. I'm going to write a script on the total, right? Right click, configure dictionary. Advanced view. Click on calculated value. Yeah. If they calculated. Okay. Remove everything. Okay. So now I wanted to give somebody control. Who want to write a script? Amit?
I am zero in script. I don't have any idea about JavaScript.
That's fine. So whatever I just told you, right? So who is going to write it? So if you say zero, from the 45 minutes, whatever I am shouting is gone in vain.
No, I am answering them regularly.
Then you are going to write this, right? I'm going to give you the controls.
Vijay, I am on mobile.
No excuses. Okay. Anybody on laptops?
No, sir.
Soumya, Santosh, anybody want to do the honor?
I'm on mobile only, but I can give a try if I can
Can't.
type.
No. You can't.
Okay.
That's fine.
okay.
Yeah, actually,
I'll
I don't have power here, so I'm not able to connect from laptop.
No problem. That's fine. Yeah.
I'll take it up here.
Go ahead. Santosh, all yours.
I mean, I'm similar to what Amit just stated. I'm not a scripting person, so just spare me if anything is wrong.
Go on. Go on.
I mean, is it just the logic what we have to write the calculation part, or is there anything? I'm not aware of that. I'm
Just
just writing the logic part.
whatever you know. Just I wanted you to call. I wanted you to call the
Okay.
fields to the script. Do the addition. That's it.
Okay. I don't know. Can you see something? Enable remote control. Okay. One second. Okay.
That's it. That's it. You don't have to write is equal to. We are already in.
Okay.
Why we are not going to write is equal to total? Because we are already in total.
Total. Okay.
Yeah. So what is it going to do? Current node you underscore integer 1 plus 2 plus 3. Right.
Vijay, is this a part of JavaScript?
Yes, sir.
It is pretty easy then.
Ah, that's what I promised you.
Yeah.
2 plus 3 is equal to 5. 5 plus 2 is equal to 7. Right? Okay. My robot is working there. 90, 90, 90. 270. Yeah. The calculation is going well then. Good work. Questions?
So just one thing. Should we always do it like if I have around 10, I should always put plus 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 10? Is there an easy way to do it in the total? Like if I
Yeah,
have
same
10
question.
subjects.
You have to play. You have to do the addition, right? So
So
yeah.
one by one
So
only we
Vijay,
have to do it. Thank you.
sorry for interruption, Vijay. As well, we are working in Excel sheets, suppose, for example, and we are adding this. We just write a formula sum, then open bracket, and then we just enter those cell addresses, different cell addresses, close the bracket, hit enter, and it calculates. Here, don't we have any such shortcut from this to this integer 1 to integer 5?
We can, yeah, we can do that. So I mean, so it should be something like you need to do the addition of.
U underscore
Actually,
integer 1 till U
the
underscore.
problem, no, the comparison, it's not right. For example, if you see this, 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus so 4, right? So what you will do? You will do what you will do is equal to this is what you do, right? Yeah, simple. Is that what you say? Right? Oh, what happened? Oh, is equal to this plus.
No, no, Vijay, I'm not referring that. I was saying here in this case in Excel, we can write equal to sum A colon, sorry, A1 colon from
One
A1
second.
till D1. Some
From
bracket
A1 to
starts.
D1,
Yeah, we can just A1 to D1. We can just drag them. Yeah.
right?
So here we are not actually writing A1 plus B1 plus C1 plus D1.
Now the question here is how, because this is in the some sort of alignment where
Exactly.
Excel knows that after A, B will come, B after B, C will come, and after D, after C, D will come. But it's
I agree. Yeah.
ServiceNow is a custom div. How does ServiceNow know after English, maths will come, after maths, social will come?
But we have this right. U integer 1 and U integer 2 and U integer 3. This goes in a
Correct.
series.
Correct. So you can't just, we can't go in assumptions. Your requirement will not be in a way that, do from this to this. If it's a generic thing, then that's a concatenating, there's a different formula there. So 98% it will not be generic. Then you have to do the manual
Okay.
addition.
Okay, got it.
Everything is generic, right? You can write something like, I can write a code like, if, calculate, simple, right? Simple normal code, right? You can just go ahead and write something like, okay, where is my code? Concatenate. You can do some concatenate over there, but that's not going to work here.
Okay.
Does it answer your question?
Yes, and another thing, Vijay, if we go to the table view,
Hmm.
I don't know if that is okay. Here, if we see an English, I mean the formatting of the numbers, while we were manually entering the marks, they are getting into the right side. But when we enter into the formula or for the total, uh, the complete numbers came to the left side. Can we again manually change it?
You need to have
Or
some understanding on HTML padding. You need to do some padding there, HTML padding there.
so we can do that, right?
Possibility is there. You need to have some alignment changes on the HTML.
Yes. Yes. Okay.
Huh?
Got it, Vijay.
This is an integer field. That's out of the box behavior. Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Any other questions? Who else is missing today? If it is not wrong. Okay then. Yeah. If no questions, let's wrap it up. We'll meet you tomorrow on the ACL part. We'll continue with the ACLs.
Vijay, just copy paste the chat.
Sorry.
Just copy paste the doc on the chat. Thank you.
Does that came in? Is that pasted? I don't see it.
When I don't see it.
Wait. Okay. Hello. Did you receive?
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
Yes, Vijay got it.
Okay. Bye. Take care.
Bye bye.